Here's a slice of Chizza. This 8-year-old chess player just mastered the master, and thanks a lot, Icehole. We've got food, games, and throwing children into frozen water coming up right now on your news refresh. But before we dive into the deep end, give us a cool subscribe at the news refresh on YouTube for more weird and interesting news stories each and every day. Thanks. So Kentucky Fried Chicken is no stranger to serving up foods with interesting base layers. There's the KFC Famous Bowl, famously combining items you'd serve separately on a plate like mashed potatoes, chicken nuggets, cheese, gravy, and corn, all piled on top of each other like a poultry-heavy ice cream sundae in one convenient container. And of course, who could forget the Double Down Sandwich, a bacon, cheese, and sauce creation that eschews traditional sandwich bread in favor of 2 fried chicken fillets, which USA Today says doubled down on your caloric intake at a whopping 950 calories the last time it was made available. But the namesake of Colonel Harlan David Sanders isn't satisfied with chicken on a bone, chicken bowls, or chicken bread sandwiches. Hence, a chicken pizza. Sorry, I mean a Chizza. A name that conjures up infidelity that they say is most definitely not a pizza, but instead is a couple of white meat fried chicken fillets covered in marinara sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni. Yeah, not pizza. A KFC marketing guy says fried chicken and pizza collaborated to create something even better here. And indeed, this mouthwatering pile of grease apparently first debuted in the Philippines back in 2015, before rolling out to Korea, Germany, Mexico, and other countries throughout the world. Well, to capitalize on this unique opportunity to combine pizza and chicken, KFC will be turning one of its locations in New York City into the Chizzeria, a limited time pop-up running February 23rd and 24th to remind people it's chicken pizza is not pizza, it's Chizza, by giving away some of the stuff for free. And in case you don't live in New York City, don't worry. Chizzas will be available nationwide beginning Monday, February 26th. Wow, chicken and pizza. What'll I think of next? We've got major news coming your way right now about an up-and-coming rookie in the world of sport. But we're not talking basketball, we're not talking hockey, and we're not even talking darts. We're talking chess. This is Ashwath Kaushik, and if he looks young, you're right. He's only 8 years old, and he's just become the youngest chess player ever to defeat a Grandmaster in a classical tournament game. A Grandmaster, of course, is the highest title a chess player can attain through the International Chess Federation. Garry Kasparov's a Grandmaster, Bobby Fischer was a Grandmaster, Magnus Carlsen is a Grandmaster who was defeated in the Sinquefield Cup by Grandmaster Hans Niemann, who was alleged but ultimately cleared of accusations that he cheated using vibrating anal beads to signal some foul-ball chess moves during their match. Anyway, at 8 years old, while you were trying to figure out what to charge at your lemonade stand, this kid was beating a 37-year-old elite chess player. Born in India and now living in Singapore, Ashwath took part in the Bergdorfer Stadthaus Open tournament on Sunday, where he defeated his middle-aged opponent in the 4th round. Our boy here told Chess.com that it felt really exciting and amazing, and he felt proud, especially since I was worse at one point and managed to come back from that. Ashwath ended up finishing the overall tournament in 12th place, which would be no surprise since he started learning how to play chess at age 4, when I could barely learn how to tie my shoe. By age 6, he'd even become the world under-8 rapid champion. This is all pretty great news for Ashwath, but it's not so hot for little Leonid Ivanovich, who literally just appeared in a nearly identical headline on Chess.com. Ashwath is about 4 months younger than Leonid, and only about a month after Leonid became the first player under the age of 9 to defeat a Grandmaster in classical chess, Ashwath is now the youngest player to defeat a Grandmaster record holder. And as pointed out by Chess.com, Ashwath's parents didn't play chess. He picked it up himself and played with his grandparents. My parents turned me on to Monopoly growing up, which must be why I'm bad with money and real estate. And hey, maybe if you didn't learn how to master chess as a first grader, maybe you learned how to jump into a hole in a frozen lake. This is footage out of Sollentuna, Sweden, where first graders are jumping fully clothed into this ice bath in a frozen lake. And no, this isn't a dare, it's part of their official school curriculum. It's called Isvaksovning, aka the hole in the ice exercise. And it's a form of survival training done in phys ed class to help students figure out what to do if they fall through ice while skating, ice fishing, or, your teacher tosses you into an ice hole. One key skill they're learning is this: using these ice spikes to pull themselves up out of the water. It's pretty useful training to help prevent accidents, like forgetting to tell anyone you went for a quick dip.